Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz and on this channel we talk about all things related to kombucha. So today I wanted to give you a short tutorial on how to make Koffucha. If you've never heard of Koffucha, it's coffee kombucha. That's right, two of my favorite things combined into one. I'm real excited to share this with you today. So I first heard about Koffucha several years ago in a Facebook group, and I don't know, it just didn't really appeal to me, and I didn't want to go through the whole process of making it, and then what if I didn't like it? So as an inspiration for this channel, I decided to give it a try, and I'm so glad I did. I absolutely love it. I ran out for a few days this week, and I decided that I will never run out again. So here are some things that you need to know about making Koffucha. The first thing is, it usually doesn't require as much time to ferment. So when I make kombucha tea, I let my ferment go about 12 days. Making Koffucha, I let it go 5 to 6 days. When making Koffucha, you do not need to use starter tea. Just the SCOBY will work. Koffucha is already acidic, so you don't need to worry about mold growing. That brings us to the SCOBY. Once you've used the SCOBY to make Koffucha, you can't use it again to make tea. It's kombucha tea. You can continue using it to make Koffucha, or you can keep it in a Koffucha hotel. But you don't want to use it again to make regular tea, and it will stain the SCOBY. So when your SCOBY comes out, it's going to look dark and stained, and I'll show you a picture right here. When I was reading about how to make Koffucha, everything I read said that a new SCOBY won't grow, but that has not been the case for me. A SCOBY has grown. It hasn't been thick, it wasn't opaque when the brew was done, so it's not a SCOBY that I would use to make something else, but a SCOBY did grow. Because remember, the kombucha will always form the SCOBY to protect the brew underneath, and that's what happened with Koffucha as well. And last, you can use hot brewed coffee, just make sure it's cooled down to room temperature, or you can use cold brew coffee. If you're using cold brew coffee, make sure that you give the sugar plenty of time to dissolve before you put the SCOBY in. So here I have my Koffucha. It's been brewing for 6 days, and here I have my cold brew coffee. I just finished this morning, and I have 6 cups of cold brew coffee, 3/4 cup of sugar. Let me give it a stir. Okay, really simple, guys. This is my microphone cord. Here's my Koffucha. Here's my new coffee. Hands are clean, well rinsed. I'm going to reach in. I have 2 SCOBYs in there. Transfer my SCOBY. Oh, I gotta wait for it to come back up. Where's it at? Oh, let me encourage it. There it is. Paper towel. Okay, I'm going to pour the Koffucha into second ferment bottles. I have 3 separate bottles that I'm adding a 1/2 teaspoon of maple syrup. I tried this last time, it was really good. A 1/4 teaspoon of French vanilla. Excuse me, not French vanilla. A 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I will be right back. Okay, so I filled my bottles. I'm gonna let these sit for at least 3 days before I start drinking them. I like to drink a little bit each day, and I like to drink it with heavy cream. This is my 4th or 5th batch of making Koffucha, and some of the things I've tried so far for the ferment too is the first batch I made, I used almond extract, vanilla extract, xylitol, and then I made some with the almond, the vanilla, and sugar. And I even tried one with heavy cream in the second ferment, which was a little sour, and I think there was just too many flavors going on. You have the Koffucha itself, right, which is coffee-ish, vinegary, bubbliness, almond, vanilla, too much, right, overload. I've also tried just the vanilla and a little bit of sugar. That was good. With the maple syrup, it was really smooth. They kind of smoothed it out. I like that. So I'm going to continue experimenting. I might even try adding some fruit just to see what happens. You never know, right? You never know what you're going to like. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope that you give it a try. I love Koffucha. I think it's wonderful. If you like this video, please give me a like, and also if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel where I talk about all things kombucha. I have a lot of new videos coming out. I'm going to try and start publishing 2 a week now, and I have a bunch of experiments that I want to try. So if you have anything that you'd like for me to try, then please leave a comment below and I will be sure to check that out for you. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.